Akasham. Ifeanyi Ubah ndo Akasham. Salut. Akasham. Ifeanyi Ubah ndo. Mo ka go this weekend ndo kwa ino ya. Mo ka go be fine this weekend ndo kwa. Did you hear that? Ifeanyi Ubah ndo Akasham. My last day as a Christian. My last day as Christian is today. Ifeanyi Ubah ndo. Ifeanyi Ubah ndo. Ifeanyi Ubah ndo Akasham. Last day as a Christian.
Ebubane do one name galowa ha o galowa ha Ebubane do one name galowa ha. We have been watching. Yes, if I were a test case for the Catholic community, this is wickedness of the highest order, and everybody involved in rendering this injustice to Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, I reserve my comment. No wakaino. No wakaino. Now one can waputa more than 4 to 5 billion of his money here in a single project. A woman dedication of that project that has always been his dream. It has always been his wish. A woman dedication of such a historic project without mentioning his name from the beginning to the end. Anambra watch name publicity for this dedication from day one. Nobody is mentioning the name of Ifeanyi Ubah, or you all just now pretend as if it doesn't exist. In a project or Nyaselu, Nyakotari architect is saying, all masterpiece you sell couldn't dedicate it today. You people were not even planning to build a cathedral. You were only trying to mend the old one. You should know that old one going to mend it. There may not be need for this dedication today. He brought it down and used his money to build it to more than 70%. How can they deceive you? If I look at the project, I will check cushion plaster here. Chico here, Almaco, door. All of the project here, more than 70 to 80%. The kind of finish in nature in your look here, you want to erase the name of the man from the project. Will haunt you because you cannot even put a single of the amount of money into that project. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. It is an injustice by the Catholic community of Nnewi, Catholic diocese of Nnewi, Catholic diocese of Nnewi. You people are discouraging people from giving to the church. This is wickedness. A single individual, as far as Nnewi diocese is concerned, both in Catholic and Anglican diocese, injecting the amount of fund Ifeanyi Ubah tiri na cathedral in Nnewi all. No single individual yet inaugurated the project today, dedicated the project today, and you acted as if that man doesn't exist. You guys are discouraging people from going to church. You rather go? They discourage people from going to church. Continue. They discourage people. Every single person who see the church today, a story melody will see the church. A night in a Catholic church. I believe in no way doctrine or no way if a church he should know better, because not a night of a Catholic church because of one single act whatever that is the reason, whoever that is behind it, heaven is watching. Heaven is watching. One of the things that the man who desires so much, he injected how much of his money into the same project to even mention his name. I was expecting now even bishop and one or two people, graveside Ifeanyi Ubah, even yesterday or this morning, you go there and say a word of prayer to the man who made what you are celebrating today really possible. Nobody did it. I don't know the crime Ifeanyi Ubah committed in a name be so different from Kendozo committee. Why every memories of this man people are trying to erase? By all means, you cannot erase the memory of a great man like Ifeanyi Ubah, because some of his legacies live in people. Even when you try to cover it, people can still see it. That you cannot mention the name of a man that started that project to a certain level and even pray for his soul to rest in peace. I even pray for his soul, but yet I don't know. For all the saints in the Mugola, he might not be a saint, but don't contribute to so much to that particular project. Many people from far away with an amount of money do enough for people to establish even an investment for themselves. And from Goma, pray that some of your legacy that you will not labor so hard and when you are no more, people will rob you that off. That is exactly what has been done. The reasons I will not know, but I'm going to leave it here until later in the evening, because no later in the evening can you see more. This is wickedness. This is wickedness. Oh no, Bishop, what did you take on a Catholic diocese of the cathedral? It will not happen. Oh no, it will not happen. It can never happen. Give him just a little respect, recognizing him a little, because a lot of people were watching. I mean, so many people are going since yesterday. Now, as you go, look. Let us wait and watch. Let us wash. Yes. Oh, if you want to Kambulo be Ifeanyi Ubah. Kambulo be Ndini Rekwe. Zurike na Ndokwa. As usual, national anthem. Kodono, share this video.
Know why I asked him to preside at this mass. My predecessor started this cathedral. I continued. And a good number of the faithful, including the late Senator Ubah, also contributed. But because I wanted a connection between me and my predecessor, he ordained my predecessor a priest. He confirmed me in faith, and I chose the same day of his episcopal consecration for my own episcopal consecration. So I want this connection to continue.
Okay, for video madu drop on my comment section. All in the name. Can we funa mention Rafa Senator Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah. Make una fear God though. Make una fear God. Make una fear God. The bishop was appreciating Cardinal Arinze when he made mention Ifeanyi Ubah contributed. What do you mean by Ifeanyi Ubah contributed? Get the meaning of that. Ifeanyi Ubah merely contributed like every other person. He is the biggest financier of that project. You made mention of it. You talk about it. Yes, he is the biggest financier. He financed almost 70% of that project. And you are telling me he contributed. He contributed. Eh? Made him to look like every other person that put in money in that project. Yes, it made him to look like every other person that put in money for that project. All this injustice, that they defend anywhere. Almost like it's we for Ifeanyi Ubah. The same name. They mentioned Ifeanyi Ubah. The matter wasn't even about Ifeanyi Ubah. His name was merely mentioned. Even Ifeanyi Ubah contributed. Hey, hallelujah. Elbe chukuzo. Ifeanyi Ubah, the late Senator Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah. It is well, Nyado said, Nyado itself. What a project Madu Senkiri. Over 4 billion of his money there. Over 4 billion to 5 billion of his money. Tell me one single individual there contribute to over 300 million to that project. Tell me one single individual there contribute to over 200 million self. Now that project. And you are saying that somebody put through over 4 billion of his money. Now that project also contributed. Mande jealousy, Mande Bugarele, Oche, Mande Budela Basimenti, they all contributed. Make una fear God. I still maintain my stand. I still maintain my stand. If I know Obama Rosindo, Kono Garisi no Yeji Akole dia wages of governor we know. If I know Obama Rosindo, Kono say no that respect, no flowers here, or will here for whatever gain of whatsoever. Ifeanyi Ubah is late and he is no more. At least, oh, go to Nunu Jelube yesterday. Jebe bele na graveyard here. Si kampulo biezu yike nandokwa. For contributing immensely to what you are dedicating today. It will make sense. Or you do it this morning. Or you bring out a minute or two to talk about his contribution to the success. All Ifeanyi Nondo. All Ifeanyi Nondo. Tata. You want to go? I don't think na another person only see committee he dedicate Ifa. Emmanuel ya balone. Una justify is in our una justify is in Ifo jaw. Ifeanyi Ubah was treated with so much wickedness. Mbongulo. Not even Kebulu, but Yebu Batan, Nime Cathedral, Buliebupo. Okay, second Narioka. See Buliebu Batan, Nime project, all level so much. He put in so much for the success. Even though no honor Zindo. Eh? See just Bulie, breeze in and out. Ememuhe, ne Ebula ambulance badata, Ebutu Oye. Achozi Bukwe, Ebulu Bere Nime Cathedral. Never out dream. Onwelu but come was the truth before his own eyes. Ebuluzi enawa be. E wata go. Ebulu jecha na ebulu na obi. Ota afu na cathedral ebulu na home church here. Shetari na onwe home church. Thank God no lokwa home church here ofuma. Na ifele emehe. Thank God no lulu home church here to the test. Ifele emehe. Maka owuru no je na alo cathedral abandon home church here. Ifele aka eme ma no zu bosi ya. Make una fear God. If ezioku are not one of those people. So much wickedness. They discourage people in Joka. They discourage people in to the church. Some project you will see started by this, finished by just to make sure that no one be done project but somewhere first. But somewhere in the picture. And I call me Ifedoka and I will say share this video.